to rise because of CPS sabotaging my school. We are here today to announce that on August 28th, we are boycotting CPS and appointed rubber stamp school board. We will have a citywide expression of rage next Wednesday and point every angry person of voting age towards a solution to our suffering winning an elected representative school board in Chicago.
That's right. That's right. It's okay.
This is a human rights issue. The United Nations Declaration of Human Rights, Article 26, states that education shall be directed to the full development of the human personality and the strengthening of respect for human rights and the fundamental freedoms. It shall promote understanding,
Go ahead, brother.
tolerance, and friendship among all nations, racial or religious groups, and shall further the activities of the United Nations for the maintenance of peace. Parents have a prior right to choose the kind of education that shall be given to their children.
That's right.
We don't have choices. Mayor Rahm Emanuel and his board have created school deserts and many dangers in our city. To sabotage schools like diet and negatively impact me and my peers' education is a violation of our human rights. Mayor Rahm Emanuel, you are violating our human rights. We are here today because CPS bulldozed the library of Whittier, breaking their words to parents and members of the Pilsen community. We are here today because since 2002, only 18% of schools that have replaced closed schools are high performing. And despite that failure, Mayor Rahm Emanuel continues to shut down schools in our community, ignoring the voices of the people whose lives are turned upside down by the policy. We are here today because CPS closes schools, slashes budgets under the guise of a budget crisis, and then releases a RFP to open no fewer than 50 new charter schools. We are here because the rubber stamp appointed school board has over and over again passed harmful education policy with no accountability to the public.
Good morning. My name is Scott McCullough. I'm a youth leader with the Kenwood Oakland Community
Could you spell your
Organization.
name and last name?
D.I. McCullough, MCCULLOUGH. Also an upcoming senior at Walter H. Dyer High School.
And your last name?
MCCULLOUGH.
And your first name?
Diamond, D-I-A-M-O-N-D. On August 28th, we along with 25 other cities are standing together and fight for community-driven school improvement. Meet us at 125 South Park at 10 a.m. on the 28th. We want the following: support for legislation for an elected school board now, our proposal for sustainable school transformation, to replace school closings, turnarounds, phase out, and charter expansions, TIF refunds, and the financial transaction to tax adequately fund neighborhood schools, and the resignation of Arnie Duncan as the U.S. Secretary of Education. And our first speaker will be Ms. Michelle Young from Action Now.
All right.
Good morning. My name is Michelle Young. I am a mother. I'm sorry. MICHALLEYOUNG. Again, my name is Michelle Young. I am a mother and president of Action Now. I also served on May Elementary Local School Council as vice president until Mayor Rahm Emanuel and the Board of Education wrongfully closed our school. The attack on education and the rights of Chicago taxpayers is completely out of control. We have seen the largest school closing in history. Yes. Millions of dollars in school budget cuts. 3,000 teachers and staff has lost their jobs, and our children has been put in grave danger. On August 11th weekend, a man was shot and killed directly under one of CPS safe passage rights. This past weekend, in the middle of the night, the mayor bulldozed the Whitaker Field House, despite the fact that CPS has been promising parents for 2 years they would renovate it is clear that the mayor has no shame in his game about abusing his power to destroy our community. The mayor attacking our children's education are getting dirtier and dirtier. And they are happening right as we approach the 50th anniversary of the 1963 March on Washington. Our mayor doesn't seem to know much about civil rights. As to refresh his memory, Mayor, I have a dream speech. I wish I could stand here and say his dream is becoming a reality, but I cannot. Our schools are still segregated, our schools are still unequal, and our education system is still racist. If we have learned anything about the March on Washington, it is the people united for just a cause, for a cause that can win. We are living in a new day, Mayor Daley, of the civil rights movement, and it is time for you and everybody else and us to remember the legacy and stand up to the same oppression force that are still trying to hold us back. That's right. King Emmanuel reign is over now, and the people shall rule. We will rule. We demand an elected school board and that the TIF money be put back into our schools.
Amen.
Where they rightfully belong.
Amen.
We are calling on our parents and students to boycott CPS on August 28th. Fight back so that all our children have a chance at the dream that Martin Luther King spoke about 50 years ago. We're going to continue to fight. You either stand up for something, we're not going to continue whenever the elected board and the mayor and the CPS tell us it's over. It's not over yet. We're not going to give up yet. They started this fight. We intend to finish it.
All right.